touch the ground. My ears can't hear the sound of the time. Reach the sky, we'll fly up to the moon. I know we'll be there soon. Wait and see.
Hello everyone, today I am doing an outfit of the day video. This is what I would wear if I was going out. I'm not going out because our state has experienced some spikes in COVID. So I am back to doing grocery store, drugstore, gas station, essential travel only. I did go out with a girlfriend for lunch about a month ago, and that was very nice, but we both talked and decided it's best to not do social things for a while because of this spike. So I'm doing an outfit of the day that I would wear if it was raining also, because we have been having rain. I'm wearing a skinny jeans outfit. My top is gauze, it's white gauze, and it is a peasant style top. 100% cotton gauze is one of my favorite fabrics for summer because it is so cool and lightweight and so breathable, and it's very hot out right now. It's in the 90s and very high humidity, upper or mid 90s humidity, I think. My jeans are some of my favorite jeans. I have quite a few of these in different colors. The ones I'll be showing you today are light blue and they are cropped. The material is mostly cotton, and although I would call these skinny jeans, what I love about this particular style is that they are not too skinny. So they're wonderful as everyday jeans. I have them in white. In fact, I have two pairs in white. I have them in a dark wash jean, in a medium wash. I have them in black. I have them in burgundy. I have them in gray. Some are ankle length, some are cropped. Like I said, these are cropped. If it were not raining, I would be wearing these Thong Sandals. I love these. I have, in fact, several pair of these in different colors. I have them in flats and in heels. So these are the heels. They're, I think, about a 1-inch heel. They're just perfect for walking distance. I've walked around waterside shops in this brand of sandal, and this is all leather. Wonderful, comfortable sandal that I wear all year long in Naples. I don't usually wear the white in the winter, but I wear the white in the summer. And if it were raining, I would change out of those until I got to my destination. And wear my rubber flip-flops. These I really love because you can change the decoration here. It comes off, snaps off like that, and then you snap on a different one, and I've got different styles of snaps that I put on here. So my rubber flip-flops would be what I would wear in the rain. And I'll also show you this raincoat. This is new this summer. It also is available, I believe, still in different colors. I picked the blush. This is a, what would you call it? A mauve blush, I think. But it comes with a removable hood, which is handy. And this cute little zipper pouch is what this actually fits into. This is a nice long coat. This is so lightweight that it actually folds up and fits into this zipper pouch here that comes with it. So I think that is so great for travel. But for here, because our weather is so hot in the winter, in the summer, it's perfect for rainy days. So it has both snaps and a zipper and a high neckline to really keep you shielded from the rain. I will show you what my outfit looks like both with this raincoat on and without, and with both the rubber flip-flops and without, so you can see that pink and blush just, I mean, pink and pastel blue I think looks really cute together. My handbag is this pretty bag. This is by Louis Vuitton. This is the Montaigne BB in Empreinte leather, which is printed or imprinted with the LV logo. And the color is Rose Poudre. So I bought this handbag in May 2019, so over a year ago, and I have loved it. I love the color, I love the size. I have got it packed with the most I would ever carry. First are my sunglasses. I'm going to move those out of the way. They're by Kate Spade, and I will put the link on my blog. In fact, I'll put the links to everything I talk about. My makeup, my clothing, the handbag, any of the things inside my handbag that are available, my jewelry, everything will be on my blog. And that link to my blog will be down below. It will say all item links. You can always find everything about what I talk about on my blog. That's where you'll find the links. So here's what it looks like without the sunglasses in there. Let me show you the inside the zipper compartment. I don't normally carry my sunglasses in my purse if I'm not wearing them on my nose. They're on the top of my head. So I have items in there too. And I'll show you these as soon as I take off this. But let me tell you a bit about the bag first. As I said, I bought this in May of 2019. This is the BB Montaigne, which is the smallest size. They also have an MM. It comes in this empreinte leather. It comes in several different colors, and it also comes in the Louis Vuitton Monogram coated canvas. I initially tried on the coated canvas version of the BB because they did not. I went in to get a look at this particular bag, but they didn't have it. So I tried on the canvas one. I loved the style, I loved the size. I loved that it had the detachable shoulder strap that could be worn crossbody or on my shoulder. I loved that it had the top handles so I could wear it over my arm or held by my hand. I loved the gold shiny hardware, the gold feet. It also has a gold lock right here, which I don't put on the bag, but you can if you want to. So it's pretty and shiny if you want to put it on the bag. I don't. It's cute because it has the key bell to hold the keys for the lock. So I loved the BB size because it looked like it could be more sporty or dressy than the MM. MM to me felt like it was more business appropriate, almost tote-like. I love totes, but I just loved the proportions of this little bag. In this size of bag, I really liked the look of it online. It looked like it was structured and it was going to stay structured, and that's what I went into the store hoping to see. The Monogram Canvas one is the one I first tried. Although I loved the look of it, I was worried because it was a bit more squishy than I wanted for this bag. I love that canvas in other styles. In fact, I have it in a Speedy 30. But for this one, I wanted it more structured. The larger one was more structured. They did have an empreinte leather MM in the store, and it was more structured. So I crossed my fingers, ordered this one, and it came in. It's very structured. It's stiff. As you can see, it's very stiff, much more heavy than the canvas version, but that's okay with me. I wanted a more structured bag because, as you can see, more than a year later, it still looks the same. I've mentioned all the pros on this leather bag. What are the cons? None of them are negative enough to keep me from enjoying the bag, and they would not have prevented me from buying the bag. But one of them is these handles. Now, as you can see, there's a belt keeping them together. The reason is if you don't use this little belt and you carry this with the shoulder strap, they will naturally flop out. It's just what they do. You see, they don't flop out when you carry it with the belt. And I think it looks really cute with the belt and makes it unusual looking. But the con of using the belt is, as you can see, it makes it more difficult to get inside. See how it keeps the handles in your way? Now you can sneak into the side here and pull out your wallet, you know, if you're careful. I will show you this in a second. So that's why I'm okay with it, but it's not the sort of bag you would carry if you're going to be in a hurry and you need to get in and out of it quickly, all your items in and out of it quickly. So that can be a negative for some people. Another possible negative is it is an open-topped bag, so you can see everything. And if your bag falls over, some things can fall out. It's one of the reasons why I like to keep my items in pouches. I do that in all my bags. It's an easy way to corral all your little items. So that's a negative for you if you don't want people to be able to see everything. You know, you can see everything in here. But I have things that I think are cute and I like to view, so I don't mind that it shows, you know, that they show. I'm all right with that, so it isn't a negative for me. I knew that when I bought the bag. Another possible nuisance is this little key bell. It tends to, because it's hooked to the handle and because the handles move around, it has to maneuver over the side of the bag so it doesn't lay as flat as it would normally, you know, like this, if this was attached to the outside of the bag. So it tends to end up laying wherever gravity takes it. So if your bag is like this, you know, if you're carrying it crossbody and ends up tilted, it's going to tilt and this will end up there too. So what I do is I put it here because I wear my bag this way, crossbody, and it tilts this way. It tilts to the front. So it keeps the key bell hanging where I want it to hang. So I'm all right with that. Again, it's not a big enough issue to keep me from enjoying the bag, but it's another reason why it's probably not the kind of bag you would use for an everyday bag. It's not a quick get into and it stays in place. There's some fussing around you do have to do with it, you know, the belts, etc. So let me take this off and show you what it looks like inside. Okay, so put this aside. I will tell you that when I go to lunch, I always remove that little belt and then put it in the bag so I don't leave it behind. And that way I can easily get to my pouch that has my salad dressing bottle in it. Okay, so I've taken off the belt, but here's, again, as you can see, the handles will fall forward if you don't make a point to hold them open. So if you have the bag level, they stay open, but if it's tilted somewhat, they flop over into the bag on top of your contents, making it challenging to get to your item. So that's something you just have to accept about the bag. Do I wish they had put the handles on the outside? Not necessarily. I don't know what it would look like. I might not have liked the look of the bag. I like the look of the bag as it is, that it does not have a lot of hardware showing. That's one reason why I think it can be sporty looking, is because it's not too much gold shimmering on it. It really just has these buttons here and then the hooks and, you know, the zipper. That's really all that's showing. So what did I put in my bag? This is really what I would carry whenever I'm out using this bag. First of all, I have my charger for my phone in a blush pouch. This is a leather pouch. These are available. There's a larger size than this. You can get it monogrammed. I have mine monogrammed. Has a cute gold and leather tassel pull. So that's in there. Also in here is my Chanel small pouch. This is the classic small Chanel quilted caviar leather pouch. So that fits in there. I've got those both in the back here, that compartment. I've also got my phone. Now this is an 11 Pro. So I'll show you. There are two pockets back here. There actually, I didn't realize that there's a big pocket here. And you know, I never knew that. And there's two little pockets here. This phone does not fit well in these pockets. As you can see, I'm pushing it, and it's sticking out. Let's see if it'll fit in the larger pocket. So I have it in the larger pocket, but it doesn't really, you can put it down in there like that if you want. It works. I did not know that. I would probably face it this way. There. That looks really nice. I like that actually. Isn't that funny? All this time I did not notice that that was a big pocket there. Okay, so let's take my phone back out. 11 Pro. So now all that's left in this front pocket is my salad dressing pouch. I keep a bottle of homemade salad dressing in here. So in here, I have my key pouch. This is what I put my keys on. And my little wallet. Now I've forgotten what this is called. When I bought the bag, I considered buying the Empreinte leather version of the small wallet, but it was bigger than this wallet, which is why I decided to go with this one. And I also loved the Damier Azur print because I do have a Speedy 30 in Damier Azur, and I thought this would look pretty in it. So let me show you this. It's so cute. It has the pink interior. It has two card slots here, two here. You can fit cash in there, and it has this little coin purse here. It's not the same color. This is this Eau de Rose? I will put the name of this color on the bottom of the screen. I think it was something like Eau de Rose. And the last thing in here is just my asthma inhaler that I always carry, even though I've not had to use it in, goodness, 8 years plus since changing my diet. So there's the pretty interior. It is fabric lined in the beautiful stripe, charcoal stripes and pink. Also, you can hook. There's a lobster claw and D-ring, but I don't use those because it constricts it in terms of size. You know, it would be making it this thin at the top. So that is the bag. I just think it is the prettiest, cutest handbag. You know, it has its downsides, but mostly for me are positives. I love the little key bell. So I'm going to pack it back up. Oh no, I know what I wanted to show you. I had started out thinking I would use my Damier Azur cosmetic pouch. I thought, oh, that looks like it'll fit in here. And actually it does. I'll show you. But you really have to push it down in there. The bottom corners push out against the outside of the bag. If it doesn't bother you, I suppose you can use that. I just thought it was too tight a fit. It's kind of hard to get in and out. So for me, it's just a bit too wide, I think. Pretty together, but I wish they made one bit more narrow. Everything's back inside. Let me just tell you about my lip color real quick before I forget. This is a new brand I've discovered online, and it's called Ilia. It's an all-natural brand of makeup, and so I thought I would try a lip color of theirs, and this is so pretty. What is the color? This is called Wild Rose. This is my favorite lip brush I've ever used. Let me show it to you. It's rounded and then it's pointed at the top, and it's stiff so that you can actually draw a line. So what I did is I first drew the line on the outside, and then I filled in with this pretty lip color. It is creamy. It's not too slippery, so I think it will probably last. This is the first time I'm trying it, so I don't know. But it feels moisturizing, but not so much that I think it's going to slide off when I eat lunch. I think there'll probably be color left behind. I will let you know. So that's my new lip color by Ilia. They call it Color Block Lipstick. Coming up next is my outfit. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.